Sawadee-Kap. We have arrived at the 25th of May, May 25th. It takes more than a name on a church membership to make a Christian. Okay, he's going to lecture us about being Christian. So, it takes more than a name on a church membership to make a Christian. Yes. Christianity is not a passive religion. It is the active application of your beliefs. Simply understanding the basic tenets of faith is not enough. Being a Christian means actively practicing your religion, taking positive actions to improve your character, and behaving kindly and generously towards others. The Bible is filled with instructions for living a good and decent life, and all involve constructive action on the part of believers. In any aspect of your life, you may choose to be an observer or an active participant. You may learn a great deal from observation, but there comes a time when you will be measured by your own contribution, not simply what you've learned by watching others. It's interesting. The principle is the same in your religious, personal, or business life. In the final analysis, you will be measured not by the depth of your beliefs, but by the actions you take because of them. Okay, so what he did was took yesterday's thing on ideas, and how an idea, even a great idea, means nothing unless you take action, based on it. And spun it to religion, and saying that it's not enough to want to be good. If you're going to do it right, you've got to be good, and once again, take action. So he just kind of flipped the script. What I do like, once again, I try to stay away from politics whenever I can. I fail at that sometimes because I get fired up and pissed off at what's going on with politics in the world, not just my old country, but the world. And religion. I try to stay away from those two because, it's personal. Like your religious beliefs are personal and private, I think. I have a problem with the paragraph in general because not everybody's a Christian, not everybody goes to church. So I like the things I put out there to be universal, right? Like the law of attraction is a universal law. The laws of scarcity and abundance are universal laws. So when you speak just to Christians, it's like, well, what about Jewish people and Buddhists and, Muslims, and, what about everybody else? Does this not apply? So he does kind of put out an olive branch, a peace offering, and what I want to focus on is that the principles are the same in your personal and business life. He's leading with religion, but I'm more focused on you and your business and your goals. The fact that it's also true for religious, and it's also true for your health, your body, right? We talk about balance, spiritual relationships, family, money, business, and your health, right? So balance between those four things. And spirituality is one of them. But, he led with that. But to me, it's like, lead with you, take care of yourself first, right? When the fucking oxygen mask drops in the airplane, put it on yourself, and then your kid, right? Take care of yourself first. And then your family, your relationships, your spirituality, your business, those are three other balls that you've got to juggle in the air at the same time. And most of us, me included, being 260 pounds, I'm out of balance, right? I'm healthy. I'm doing a lot better compared to when I was really bad in the States and 300 pounds. And all my negative numbers, cholesterol, triglycerides, lipids, all that shit was off the charts. Bad. Bad. Eating bacon, a lot. Barbecue, pizza, drinking Mountain Dew. You know what I mean? Like just making bad choices. My health was really, really terrible to the point where I was not only out of balance, but it was like I had 2 heart attacks and a mini stroke and cancer because of my choices in eating and the fact that I wasn't focusing on my health, right? And to me, personal, he says personal business, so personal includes health. It really does. And really, personal also includes spirituality, right? Your beliefs and your core values, I think, come from being religious or being spiritual. I think that's all part of who define you as a person. So you can kind of divide it into two pieces, right? Business, goals, money, all that in one side, and your personal, including your spiritual and your health, on the other. But I like to break it down into four. And, family and relationships, that's also more personal than business. But the important takeaway from today is that a lot of these principles we've talked about for the last 340 something days apply to each of those things. He talked about, good intentions and wanting to do the right thing, but then not actually doing them. Well, with health, right, I talked about you can join a gym and never go. So joining the gym is great. You took the initiative, you made a decision and said, I want to get in shape, I want to be healthy, but then you never go. That's not good. That's sort of the same thing we're talking about here this month about action, where you're not taking the action. Joining the gym was an action, but it's not the action. The action is going to the gym every friggin' day, or getting a video or watching a YouTube channel and following along and doing yoga or whatever, bouncing on the ball or whatever, Pilates, doing work that is going to result in you being healthier is taking the action, right? So, yeah, it's personal, it's business, and yes, it can be religious if that's your focus or slant. It also affects your spirituality or your religious beliefs, because these concepts are universal, so they do apply in that arena also. I said today I won't go off on a side rant about personal life. It's burger madness today. I said I'm going for burgers for $129, $4 for a burger and tater tots. Meeting Jeffrey. I haven't seen him in a while. So, food is a social thing, and most days I don't go out and eat burgers and tater tots. Most days I stay in here and eat. Like I had shrimp dumpling soup last night. I don't eat that crap every day. I haven't had a pizza in I don't know how long. I haven't had barbecue since I've been in Thailand. Bacon, every now and then if it's on sale, buy one, get one free, I'll do bacon. But usually it's ham, which is a little bit leaner, egg in the morning, or oatmeal. I'm really going to bear down next month, June. I'm going to try basically oatmeal with fresh fruit every single day, like I had done in the past, with pretty good results. And then like juice, I'm gonna replace more meals with juice in June, and see if I can't get that push started. Because I told you my goal for my health was 100 kilos, which is 220 pounds. So I'm gonna try to push and get that last 40 off, and that starts in June. I'll buy a scale. I don't own a scale here, so I'll buy one at Big C next time I'm over there. That was actually on my list in my head, and I forgot. I got my pen, which is great. Now I can write a list and put scale down on my list, because I want to buy a scale at Big C, and that way I'll be able to monitor how my thing is going. With trying to get down to 100 kilos. And just if it's successful, which it should be, if I can have the discipline and focus on it, then I'll keep going in July, August, and just keep dropping weight. Well, that's it for today. Y'all be good.